Hey everybody! I just wanted to give a quick update on the ducks and some of the things we're doing over here at the Dominion Design Solutions suburban homestead. As you can see, the ducks are about a month old today. Actually, a month and a day. I didn't get a video out yesterday to show you guys, but they're getting quite big. They're at least 6 times the size that they were when we first got them. They are quite large. Little duckies. Say hello, duckies. The crew, the 10, lounging in the little kiddie pool here. That is just a temporary solution. Let me go ahead and try to describe some of the things for you that we're going to be doing here over the next several weeks. As you can see, I posted yesterday on the Facebook page a picture of this 12-foot swale, key point swale that I made coming off the drip line of the house here, the roof line. All this surface area from the peak right here on the house coming down to this valley and over here to this edge and up from that peak, all that rain falling from there over and onto that point equals, I forget the exact square footage, but it's about 23 feet from this to this point, and then about 8 feet from here to there. So all that surface area water comes out this valley right here and drops here along this drip line. And so by creating this swale here, a swale is a level, sort of like a ditch on contour. I used the small A-frame level. I'll show you my A-frame here. Sorry, it's kind of a makeshift little device, but simple but effective. Basically, it's just got the weight hanging in the center here that marks out where dead level is. It doesn't have to be exact. I mean, it's not an exact science. If you want to get exact, you can use something like a laser level to do it, but just for some of this suburban backyard homestead type stuff, that application, it works out pretty well. I laid out a contour line and then dug it out where the drip line was, put all the dirt that I took out of the hole and laid it on top, down on the downhill side, and leveled the bottom again with the A-frame to make sure my bottom of my swale was pretty much level. I threw in some dead some old logs that were kind of laying out here, and then I mulched over top of this with, as you can see, with just some grass that I took from the tree line that needed to be cut back anyway. That's going to dry on here. I soaked it down really good and seeded it with some buckwheat, and we'll see how that starts growing here in the next few weeks. We should have some nice buckwheat out here. My plan is I'm also going to create another swale. We're going to create some swales and ponds being interconnected for the ducks to swim in. So basically, this key point swale will collect a good amount of water, about 4,000 gallons a year by the calculations I made. There is going to be a level spillway coming off of it here down this slope. There's a decent slope to this area, and it will hit another swale that I'm going to mark out and dig coming around here, and this sandy area right here is going to be a pond. It's probably going to be roughly 30 some feet around circumference, probably around 6 feet or so deep. Should be a nice little pond for the ducks. That's also going to catch water coming from this side and all the roof line about there. As you can see where my finger is, there's a there's a gutter running along there to catch, and then runs down to here where the ducks are at now, and that's going to run out and flow into this pond area here. There's also going to be another pond down lower here. The land kind of slopes down like this way. There's going to be another pond, and then a swale coming out there, and also a swale basically from this tree stump. From this tree stump out this way to another pond over in this direction, this area over here. So it'll be 3 ponds roughly the same size, collecting pretty significant amount of runoff from the roof on our little suburban area here. And hopefully there will also be some fencing around, making it 3 different paddocks for the ducks to be able to graze in and kind of just do their little ducky thing in. They'll probably spend about a week or so in each paddock, and then by the time they get to the 3rd paddock, the first one should be pretty decent. I'm going to be sowing these little paddock areas with various cover crops like white clover in the grassy in-between areas. Along the back area of the ponds, there's going to be other vegetation. I have things like chicory, the clover, also some pigeon pea I'm going to be sowing around here. So they'll have some decent things, plus plenty of buckwheat as just a quick cover crop. But that is kind of an update on what we are going to be doing here on the Dominion Design Solutions in Homestead. And hope you guys enjoy this video. Please be sure to like the Dominion Design Solutions Facebook page, and please keep up to date with, feel free to comment, and make sure you stay up to date on all the things that we're doing on the homestead. All right, everyone, take care.